Howdy y'all, Fuzzy Biker here at Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie. Today we're going to talk a little bit about luggage in Alaska and the Royal Enfield Bear. And I think I have a Himalayan somewhere we can look at too. But I've got a bike just like this one, Royal Enfield Bear 249, absolutely gorgeous motorcycle. I think I'm going to take my Himalayan to Alaska, but maybe I should take one of these instead. And we've been kind of mucking around seeing how we would go about luggaging up a bike like this. I like Rhino Walk gear. There's a guy on YouTube named Joe Ryan. He rode all the way around Australia and New Zealand and India. And now he's in Singapore somewhere. Joe Ryan, check him out. And he's used Rhino Walk all the way through. He doesn't promote it, right? He just has it on his bike. And so we checked into it. Now he's got bags just like these, and he's got a tank bag just like this. And I think he has a tail bag, which I don't have one here right now. But I opted for that tank bag for my bike. This is actually going to be my tank bag. This is actually going to go my Himalayan. If we were to do a bear, one of the things we thought about it was how would we go about doing it. And so tank bag, set of these Rhino Walk bags on the back. Now these are the medium size. They also make a large and an extra large, and we were talking about that. How large are the extra larges? Another one would be a tail pack. And we've got a bike in the other building I'll show you here in a minute that has the tail pack on it, the Rhino Walk. This is actually a Royal Enfield backpack. I think it's a waterproof backpack. And you know, that's another way you could put gear on the bike. Put it on the back of the bike like that or something like that. Just try it down, rock strap it. So that'd be a good way. Next option would be something like getting rid of these and putting a set of bags on like these. I think on these you have to have racks. So you'd have to get racks made for the bike, for this particular motorcycle. And I don't know what the capacity of these are, but these are also Rhino Walk. They're pretty, let's put them over here. They're pretty heavy duty, Explorer, expandable. These are 20-liter bags. Anyway, they got all kinds of goodies on them. Roll tops. They clip on and off so you can take them in at night easy. You know, they've got this little thing right here so you can get them on and off the bike easily. Pretty heavy duty bag. That's another option. And then a good buddy of mine, Colorado Mark, he has got himself, he sent me a picture yesterday, a pair of these for his Himalayan. And with this you have a rack system. You take the bag and you slip it on the rack. When you take it off, there's a little knob right there. You pull that up and it comes right off. It's a pretty heavy duty bag. It's got this thing on the front that you can tie stuff in between this and that. It's got these molly strap things right here. It's got all kinds of goodies on it. A pair of those. It says 35 liter. That's pretty good. What are these called? Mechanic bags. All of this is available at Baxter Cycle, by the way. And I was just kind of looking around. If you didn't want to do the backpack or that other tail pack I was talking about, you could throw this down. Get yourself one of these neat things. This is a great big kind of a duffel bag. Again, Royal Enfield product. I mean, that's a pretty good size. That would hold a lot of stuff. That certainly would hold all my camping gear. Maybe that's what I need for my camping gear. I like it. I like it a lot. Then looking at smaller bags, and they have these in various sizes. I think this is the smallest one. This is a 6-liter. They make this in black also. By the way, I think they make these in green also. But check that out. Roll top bag. Very nice, heavy duty little bag. That's one way a person could go. Let's run next door and take it another motorcycle. Wahoo. Now here's one that's kind of got a hard bag option. It's not an official hard bag option. These are Royal Enfield bags, but they're made for the 411 Himalayan or the brand new 452 Himalayan. Baxter Cycle has got them to fit on the back of the Bear. And I think they did a pretty good job. Very solid, good mount, you know, a good box. I've got the hard box on the back of my Himalayan, kind of like that one is. We'll look at that here in a minute. And I got stuck in about 300 miles of heavy, heavy rain. And amazingly, the box stayed dry. Now, I don't know how that happened. And I hope it happens again, but I was very impressed with that. But check these out. Nice, good, solid box. Easy in and out. And I think they're lockable too. Mine is. Yeah, right there, locked. They put a tail bag on here, a Rhino Walk tail bag. We've seen this one before. So it's got the pockets on the side, like this, with little dividers in there, mesh, neat stuff like that. The bag is expandable. There's 2 zippers here. If you do one zipper, the bag will grow wider. If you do the other zipper, let's see if we can figure that out. That allows you access into the bag to put the paper in there just to give the bag shape. Now you can reach all the way in, you know. Lots of storage. Look at this here, little extra compartment. First time I've seen that. Set back up like that. Over here you've got this little top cover that kind of flaps over everything. and you've got this bungee thing. Also D-rings all the way around. So back to this flap, you can unhook this flap like this, and then there's straps here that you can lengthen. So let's say you got tired of your jacket, you can lay your jacket over this, throw this over like that, and then strap it down, and that would hold your jacket nice and tight. Pretty good system, I think. Again, on this side, the bag opens up, and you can access the insides of the bag. This too. Check that out, isn't that cool? I like it. Other things they've added to this particular motorcycle that would be good for traveling. They've got this nifty brown touring seat on there, little white piping right there. They got knee pads on the side here, grip tape. They also put these nifty hand guards on. I think these are off the Himalayan 411, but they work pretty good. Be a good bike for the ride. Also, I like the more aggressive tires. So this has got more suspension than the standard Interceptor. This has 5.1 inches of suspension in the front. That's about 130 millimeters. And about 4.4 inches of suspension in the rear. That's about 115 millimeters. So jumping over here real quick. This is a Himalayan like mine, but black. They've got these bags on the side, and I've seen these before. I'm not sure what brand these are, but you could get quite a bit of stuff in there. They look waterproof. I was looking at them trying to find a marking on them, but I couldn't do that. I know they're on Baxter Cycle's website, baxtercycle.com. Check that out. On the back, they've got the Rhino Walks. When we went to Colorado, Jeremy and his wife rode on this particular motorcycle. I don't think it had the back box on it, but it had these bags on it. And they took everything they had on this particular bike with that gear. You know, a day to ride out, a day to come back, and I think we were in Colorado for at least 3 or 4 days. So the bike did really well with that bag. And again, this is the medium-sized bag. And I'm thinking, you know, I've got a system right now on my Himalayan that has these 15-liter side bags, and I'm still good on that. But I'm thinking, you know, maybe I should go with something like this with the large or even the extra large bags. Jumping up here to this, I've got one of these on my bike, on my Himalayan. And like I was saying a minute ago, I got caught in 300 miles of rain with this thing. And it's got a hard plastic lip here, and same here. And I did not get a drop of water. I was absolutely soaked that day. I mean, it was pitiful. And I thought this box would just be a swamp. Opened it up, and it was absolutely dry. All my stuff was dry. Pretty darn good box. I like this box because I can throw my gloves in here, my jackets. I can keep a sandwich in there, and maybe my bottled water, and whatever, you know, things I need to get to in a hurry. And it works pretty darn well. It also has this locking thing on there. And the other one is it has a backrest on it. Now, I've only had one passenger on my Himalayan since I got the box on there, and they thought they didn't say it was uncomfortable. Let me just put it that way. They didn't. I also got some bark busters for mine with the metal powder coated black, and I got those from 3D Cycle Parts in Mississippi. I think it's 3dcycleparts.com. I'd never heard of the company, but talking to a few of my friends that have had KLRs, apparently that company is a big KLR company, and they make a lot of stuff. All my friends that had KLRs that I asked about it had purchased products from that company, and we're happy. So anyway, we're gearing up for that Alaska trip. That's going to be in June. We think about the 15th of June. If y'all are interested in something like that, let us know. Now, if y'all are interested in a newer used Royal Enfield, Triumph, classic British bike of any type, need parts, accessories, thingamajigs, doodads, jackets, gloves, clothing. Look at all this stuff. Backpacks, boots, anything at all. All that whole back wall's parts. Get yourself over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa. Hats. Check out all the hats. Exhaust pipes. Or go to baxtercycle.com. Tell those fine folks that Fuzzy Biker, that's me, sent you. Now, it's a foggy day out here, but the sun's supposed to come out this afternoon. It's supposed to be in the 50s. So I'm going to go bike riding. If the weather's good where y'all are at, get out there and ride, my friends. Wahoo!
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wahoo!